Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining my late night auction. I know, call me crazy. Call me crazy, but I have so much inventory. I decided to come on tonight, see if I can liquidate some. I emptied another storage unit today, so I have a lot. I have a lot to share with you guys. So I appreciate everyone coming in. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Let's see. I'm going to go to my top chat. Here we go. And the first one in the house is Bolo Buddies. Hello, this is what I mean. Courtney is having a giveaway on January 1st. She just put up the stream for it. She just put up the announcement. So please go over to her channel and you can, there's 14, I think, of us that are going to be giving things away. So please go over to her channel and read all the instructions of how to be able to participate in it. It should be really cool. That's going to be on January 1st, I think at 10 o'clock at night. Janaea, hello, honey. Just know I was here completely exhausted. I may fall asleep before the auction. Hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. We did. We had a wonderful Christmas. Noelle in California, thank you. Yes, this is from all my West Coast people that don't get to come to my early auctions. And Dawn, hello, Dawn. Thanks for being here. Abraham, hello, honey. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Storage Scavenger, hello, hello. Thank you for being here. Let's see who else is here. Sonia Smith, hello, hello. And Sergeant Spork, greetings from my world. Ronnie G, hello, honey. Hello, hello. Michelle Lawlings, there you are. There you are. Oops, my chat is jumping as people are coming in. Sheila D1, hi, honey. Love to see you if you're still around. Karen Henderson, hello. Hello there. Juanita, hello. I love that name. So pretty. Susan, hi, Susan. Thank you for being here. Curious Bear, hello. We have 25 people rolling in. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, I can hear the rain coming. It's raining here. Let's see here. Let me just do this and this. Okay. Can everyone hear me okay? Hi, Valerie. Thank you so much for coming. Is the volume okay, you guys? I just want to make sure everything's fine. Yes, Curious Bear. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I went and I picked up a mini storage today that was gifted to me by What the Hales. And I brought some of that stuff tonight. I'll have a lot more stuff tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we'll be going on at 8:30 Eastern and T will be joining me. But tonight it's really late. It's really late. I'm probably going to just do like maybe 10 lots or something. We're not going to stay on till crazy hours. We'll wait a few minutes. There's 30 people in. We'll see if a few more people roll in. Yes, Noelle, I'm going to try to do some more late night ones because I know like in California, so here it's 11:18. So what is it in California? 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's 8. It's 8:18. So it's still early for you guys. Hey, Big Red. Hello. Thanks for joining. So yeah, it's, when we go on early, it's hard for the West Coast people to join. How in the world did you do Christmas and storage lockers? You listen, crazy. Well, this year we oh, thanks, Noelle. Thanks. Yeah, I'll try to pick one night a week where I go on late so that my West Coast people can join and take advantage of some of the great stuff that I have. Hi, Marilyn. Hello, honey. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so this year for Christmas, it was just my family, my kids, and their friends. We didn't have a bunch of people over. Hello, Rebecca. Thank you for joining. We didn't have a bunch of people over and we weren't invited anywhere, so it was good. It was a nice quiet Christmas. So yesterday I relaxed. I relaxed for most of the day, which was really nice. Hi Joy, thank you for coming. Oh, my night owls are here. Joy's one of my night owls. I know you guys like to stay up late. I'm like the QVC of YouTube, right? That's what someone said to me one time, that I'm like the QVC of YouTube because I come on late and I stay on so late. I'm not staying out till 4 o'clock in the morning. So don't worry, you guys. 32 people in the chat. So people are still rolling in. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. We went on last night. We got to meet Ken and we were able to put faces to the chat, which was really nice. Michelle, thank you so much for moderating for me tonight. I appreciate it. Oh, is Dolls here? I didn't see her. Did I say hi to her? Dolls, Dolly, Doo. Did she come in? She texted me today. She bought a storage unit, and as it turned out, it's CH Enterprises. Thank you. Money from Mars. Welcome. As it turned out, I guess the person that owned the storage unit was famous. So she was sending me some links to some of the YouTube. Susan, hi, honey. He's a music writer. So that was pretty exciting. She showed me a picture of a beautiful gold turntable that she found in there. And yeah, that was really exciting. 44 people in the chat. Yay, people are rolling in. I really appreciate it. So I will go over some of the things that I have. I have some, I do have some games. I don't have any systems, but I have some games. I have some beautiful keychains. I have 1 or 2 necklaces, but I do have a jewelry jar. And I also have a pin jar. It's all pin. And I also have a earring bowl. I put this stuff in a bowl. It's just a great big bowl. Wait until you see it. And usually my Dolores will match up the earrings. Well, my Dolores has her family here from Brazil, and I haven't had a chance to spend any time with Dolores. So I don't have anybody to match my earrings, and I don't have the patience for them, and I just want to flush them out. So it's a perfect item for anybody who wants to take their time. And it took Dolores do you guys remember I had all of those boards with all of those earrings? She matched them all up. Yeah, so it's a perfect task for someone who wants to match up the earrings. I'm pretty sure they're all matches, but you have to take the time to match them all. So yeah, it's not something I want to do. Yeah, Dolly. So that was awesome. She sent me this here. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'll show it to you. She sent me this really cool picture. I'll share it with you guys of what she found. Hold on, give me 1 second. Here it is. So this is what she found. The turntable. If you can see it, it's all diamonds and gold. It's really beautiful, and that's the person's name. Can hardly see it, but yeah, really cool. Most everyone has seen the first 2 videos of the recent unit. Yeah, it's really awesome. Yes, I have some Wii games for sure. And then I have a really awesome Miami Dolphins lot. Really, really awesome. I have some men's clothes, and I have some baseball caps. So we'll see. We'll see how many things we can get to tonight. I think I'm going to start with, let's see, we have 42 people in the chat, so I'm comfortable with starting with 42 people. I think that's a good turnout for 11:30 at night. We're going to start with lot number 1, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab those earrings that I was talking about, and I'll show them to you. Hey, Robin. Hello, honey. So here it is. Here is a bowl filled. You can see how big it is with earrings. And I would like to start this at $25. I think that there's plenty of money to be made here once you get them all matched up. It's a combination of, see, they're all tangled. Here's a, looks like brass. It's a combination of new and old. So there's new and old in here. If anybody is interested, at $25, Michelle, you would have earrings to last you a lifetime. And I didn't check to see, oh, there could be some pins in here too. This one's a pin. I didn't check to see if there's any gold or silver. So this is, you know, it's all you. Oh, and here's a pendant. This is a pendant that would go on a chain. It's like that Murano glass, I think. So Sheila D is at 27. Susan came in at 25. Susan Arrington's at 30. I'll hold it up so you can kind of see what's going on here. There's all kinds. Susan Arrington is at $30. Some of them are on cards. That's what you're seeing here. Like, for example, Charming Charlie's, $32 from Susan. There's a lot. Whoops, I don't want to spill it. $32 from Susan. Does anybody else want to come in at 34? It's a treasure hunt for sure, you guys. Definitely a treasure hunt on this one. $32. 34 from Sheila D. Sheila D won. Let's see what this big black thing is. Oh, it's just a card. We'll take that out. $34. 34, 36 from Gigi. Gigi, are you registered? Do we know who Gigi is? If Gigi could, please. Oops, I lost my chat. Let us know if you're registered. Yes, Gigi, you need to register, honey. If you could drop the link, Michelle, on how to register, that would be great. And I somehow lost my chat to see who's registered and who's not. So give me a second to pull it up. Oh, you guys. Okay, there it is. All right, I got my chat back. Okay, Gigi, it's really easy. No, you don't have to be sorry. It's really, really easy to register. All you have to do is just send me an email. As soon as I receive it, I have my phone right here. As soon as I receive it, you'll be able to bid. Just send me an email with your information. Yep, we can wait. It's fine. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. So we have Sheila D at 34 and we have Gigi at 36. As soon as we get her registration, we can accept her bid. If anybody wants to come in at 38. Sheila D came in at 38. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. $38 for this big bowl filled with earrings. all different earrings, some pendants. You can see it is a big tangled mess. For those of you that are new to the auction, I don't untangle. I sell in lots. So a lot of the times this is the type of lots that you get. There's lots of opportunity to make money on these lots. Like for example, here's a pair that are together. And we have Sheila D at $38. Has Gigi come back? If not, we're going to start calling it. Yeah, I don't know what's in here, you guys. It's just a big mass of stuff. Just crazy, crazy big mass of stuff. So going once. Sheila D, if you're back, let me know. Oh, look what I just found in here. It's earrings and a necklace with some earrings dangling from it. Sheila D is at 42. Thank you, everyone that's bidding. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I've got 40. Give Gigi a minute. Okay. I've got everybody in. Oh, here's a seahorse ring. Everyone that's bidding, everyone that's here tonight. There's so much in here. So much. So $42 to Sheila D. Gigi, if you're back, please let us know whether or not you had the chance to register. If not, we will start calling it. Here's another pretty pendant, and here's a, I don't know, firefly. Thanks, Robin. It is a nice lot. It's huge. There's so much in here. Yeah. And like I said, it's a big tangled mess. Big tangled mess. You guys can have fun with it. I want it gone. I'm going to throw it in a box and ship it out tomorrow. And I'm going to be done with it. I don't want to look at it anymore. Hello, Michelle O. Thank you for joining. 47 people now in the chat. Yeah. My birthday boy's home. Today's my son's birthday. Okay, so let's see. We are at $42 sold to Sheila D. Sheila, will you? 44 to Susan Stricker. Thank you, Susan. $44 to Susan. Anybody want to come in at 46? First auction. Let's see what you got. Okay. The Florida Flipper. Thank you. Sheila D comes in at 46. Right now, we are auctioning off a huge bowl of miscellaneous. I thought it was all earrings, but I just pulled out a pin and a necklace and a ring. So it's a combination. It's a combination of stuff. Just a combination. Happy birthday to your son. Thank you. 48 to Susan. Does anybody want to come in at $50 for the big bowl of miscellaneous jewelry? 50 to Sheila D. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you so much. Anybody want to come in at 52? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Woo! It's a big one. Sheila wants it. Yes, she does. So does Susan. So we are going to go once to Sheila for $50. $50 to Sheila. Susan is out. Going once to Sheila. Oh, there's some of these rings in here too. Look. Going twice to Sheila for $50. Dawn, is that a cold face? 3 times to Sheila. Ooh, look at this pen. She's beautiful. That's a pen. Okay, it's a fair warning to Sheila for $50. And we are sold to Sheila D. 1 for $50. Thank you, Sheila. That's a great way to start off my auction. I really appreciate it. And 54 people in the chat. So this is going to Sheila D. 1 for $50. Congratulations, my dear. I really appreciate you so much. I will be shipping all day tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff out today, but I still have a lot more to get out. I'm looking for Siwosi Sells. Siwosi, I think that's her name. If she comes into the chat, let me know, because I don't have her information to bill her or to, and neither does T. Okay, let's do this cap lot. I'm going to have a lot more tomorrow night too. This is just a sampling. Okay, this is how many are here. And I would like to start it at $25. Some of these have price tags on them that are $30. I'll show you what I got. This still has the cardboard in it. Nike SB. I don't know what that means. SB. If anybody in the chat knows what Nike SB means, put it in the chat so we can all learn. So that is one. This next one, I'll show you the inside so that you can see Miami Dolphins. This one, it looks like it's got a little bit of damage on the bill. So you'll have to disclose that. But this one is really beautiful. Look at this one. Miami Dolphins again, NFL. This one has a $30 price tag on it. This one's beautiful. Okay, we are at $27 for Dolls Dolly. And here's the Marlins, Miami Marlins. Snapback. Excellent condition. Genuine merchandise, 47 brand. So I don't know if you guys know what 47 brand is, but it's 47 brand. Miami Marlins. Here's another beautiful one. This is 950 snapback, NFL team, official, like brand new. Dawn jumps up to 35. Thank you, Dawn. This one still has the paper in it. This one's really awesome. Miami Heat. Look at that. That's on the inside. See? On the inside of the bill. Isn't that so cool? It's a fitted cap. It's really beautiful. Excellent condition. This one's a little dirty. This one you're going to have to clean up a little bit. This one has a little bit of dirt on it. You can see it. I don't think it's dirt from being worn. I think it's dirt from being like in the storage unit. But it's Miami Dolphins. So this one you will have to do a little bit of cleanup to it. So that's all of them. Dawn is at 40. This one here, my husband was looking at these, and my husband said that this one here was really a really nice one. I don't know if you can see how it's, the writing on that is beautiful. So what, $40 from Dawn the Bargain Hunter, and it's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. 7 of them for $40. Does anybody want to come in at 42? Heather the reseller, hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. If anybody's watching this on Facebook Live, just click on the link and come on over and join us. Video Game Hunter, what size is the fitted cap? Let's see which one the fitted one was. This is the trucker one. That's adjustable. That's adjustable. That's adjustable. Ah, this one. The nice one. So it is 7 5/8. 7 5/8. So we have Dawn at $40 for these 7 caps. If anybody wants to come in at $42, if not, I'm going to start calling it to Dawn for $40. It's a great deal. And we are going once to Dawn for $40. We're going to go twice to Dawn for $40 for all these great hats. Dang, it's too small. Sorry. Sorry. I'll try it on for you. Anybody want to come in at 42? This is big. This is a big hat. Look at how awesome that is. Isn't that great? Okay, so we are at $40 going 3 times to Dawn the Bargain Hunter. Dawn is having a bang up day on eBay. He texted me and said he sold. How many did you say you sold, Dawn? Like 16 or 17 in 24 hours, which is awesome. And he only has like 500 listings. So that's really, really super cool. Okay, fair warning. Fair warning, fair warning. And my chat stopped. So let's see why my chat stopped. We are sold to Dawn for $40. Lot number 2, hats, baseball for $40 to Dawn, Bargain Hunter. Congratulations, Dawn. Nice lot. You'll have to come back tomorrow night. I have a whole bunch more. I'll be auctioning off tomorrow night, you guys. 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know how late we'll go. Lot number 2, and it goes to Dawn. Thanks, Dawn. Dawn is a great customer. So are all the rest of you. But yeah, awesome, awesome. Okay. How about, I'm going to do a lot of graphic tees. I don't know what a lot of these mean, so you guys will have to bear with me. I was like holding them up, asking my kids, what does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? And they didn't know. I'd like to send them all out in one big lot. So let's start the bidding on this at 40, okay? Because there's a lot here. I know you guys will be able to, you resellers will be able to make your money back, no problem on this. So I know you're going to ask me sizes. Let's see what the sizes are. This one is a size large. And it says get lit. A little bit late for Christmas tree, but hey, maybe next year. This one is a Vans. And it says Vans on it. And it is a size extra large. And it has that kind of camouflaged tree on it. This dude here, I have no idea. Bazinga? The big band. Oh, it's the Big Band Theory. Bazinga. Okay, we have one pass from Dawn. All right, we'll see. This one is called Xeon. And that's Bob Marley. Marilyn comes in at 40. That's Bob Marley. Hi, Adam. Thank you for joining. This one is large Michael Kors. This is a Michael Kors. And it is marked Michael Kors. And it's a large. Okay, I have a lot more to go. So this one is called Young and Restless. I don't know if that's, I know Young and Restless as the sitcom, but I don't know. It's a tank top, and it says, "Why am too young and restless?" I have no idea. This one is Psychopathy India Pale Ale, Mad Tree Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Psychopathy. This one is called Duff. Don't know what that is either. It's a large. Duff. I have no idea what this one is either. Jarvis and Laundry. Jarvis effin' Laundry. I have no idea. But you'd be surprised, right? Look this stuff up and you're like, This one says Southern Calm, y'all like Southerners. Southern Pride. Here is Duff beer from The Simpsons. Oh, hey, Eric. Thank you for joining. This one is a Calvin Klein. This one is the Nike tee, and it just simply says USA on it. And on the sleeve, oh, it's an Olympics. Hold on, I'll show you. Dolls Dollies at 42. It says the United States Olympic team. It's a nice shirt. This is like rubberized. It's not, it's a very different application that I've ever felt. It's like almost like rubberized. I don't know if you can hear that. Jarvis Laundry is a football player. Oh, thank you, Eric. Oh, look at him. He's full of information. Good for you. Thank you for being here. This one is, it's a Nike. It's a large, and it's the Marlins. Marlins, Miami. And here we have Calvin Klein, size large. This is kind of like a dress tee. It's kind of like a transparent. Can you see it with the light? It's very sheer. Yeah, it's pretty. It's like a dress tee. This one is a Guy Harvey. It's an extra large. These are really popular down here in Florida. I don't know about anywhere else. This one says Jameson Irish Whiskey. And this one says Absolute, the best bloody in America. Absolute vodka. And this last one, I have no idea. YRLA. Does anybody know what that means? Type out if you're done bidding. Thank you, Michelle. Type out. So we have Dolls Dolly at 42. 18 shirts. Thank you, Abraham. Thank you for counting them. That helps me so much. I don't have to go back and recount them. Marilyn is at $44. $44. We're looking for 46. $46 for these 18 shirts. Young, Reckless, and Living Awesome. Is that what that t-shirt was? I don't know. Yes, he's an awesome counter. $44 to Marilyn. If nobody wants to come in at 46, we're going to start counting it down to Marilyn. Going once to Marilyn. 18 t-shirts for $44, all graphic tees. Dolls Dolly is out, so going twice to Marilyn for $44. The tank was also Young and Restless. It's a brand. Oh, okay. Thank you. Young, restless, and not paying your storage bill. Exactly, John. Exactly. $44 going 3 times. That was a nice Marley tee. Thanks, Eric. Okay, I know. I'm going to sell it before my son sees it. He wore a Bob Marley shirt to a friend's house. We're going to call it to Maryland. Maryland sold to Maryland for $44. He wore a Bob Marley shirt to one of his friend's house, and his friend's father was a pastor. And his friend's father said to him, do you know who Bob Marley is? And my son said, he's a singer. He goes, yeah, but do you know what he represents? And my son was like, good music. And the pastor told his son that he didn't want him hanging around with my son because he had a Bob Marley t-shirt on, and my son came home and told me that. And I said, okay, next time don't wear your Bob Marley t-shirt to your friend's house whose father's a pastor. Wear it when you're going out hanging out with your buddies. Don't go to people's houses with your Bob Marley t-shirt. So I'm glad that this Bob Marley t-shirt is leaving my house, because if my son saw it, he would confiscate it. I don't show my kids half the stuff that I sell because they would want it. Marilyn, thank you, honey. Thank you. That's very judgmental. I know, right? What can you do? I know. Oh, well. So that's lot number 3. $12.26 for $44. Awesome. And it's going to Maryland. I know. You have to pick and choose your battles. Sheila D with the $5 super chat. Thank you, sweetheart. Mwah. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You're very sweet. Teach tolerance. Yeah, right. He doesn't hang out with that boy anymore. I think he went off to college. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, let me put this under here for safekeeping until tomorrow morning. Who wants to see video games? Should I do video games next? Okay, I have a huge stack of them. So, huge, big stack of them. And we have 52 people in the chat, you guys. We aren't expected to be perfect, right? Dawn, hey Dawn, thanks for joining. All you have to do is, Michelle, can you drop the link? But Dawn, you're okay. Yeah, drop the link to so he can register. Okay. All right. So the first one up is an Xbox Casino. Let's start the bidding at $30 on this, you guys. $30 shipped. Great deal. $30 shipped. It's a lot of them. What's that? Unreal Championship with the book. FIFA 08 Soccer with the book. Abraham, are you counting? Halo Combat Evolved with the book. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you for joining. Dance Central requires the connects with the book. Yes, they all have to register with T. We're going to work on that tomorrow night. If people can see CT, but we're going to, Michelle, if you're going to be here tomorrow night, T is writing up a new little thing so that people can see her when they register, if they come to my late night auctions, so they can just copy her. So she has a list of people also. So we're going to work that out tomorrow night. Madagascar with the book. Dance Supernova PlayStation with the book. Hi, Sandy Brown. Thank you for joining. Hi, Myra. Thank you for joining, honey. PlayStation 3, Skylanders, 55 in the chat. I love you guys. Thank you so much. NBA Live with the book. Guitar Hero, Aerosmith. Ooh. This is a good one with the book. Jeopardy with the book. Zumba. This will sell now. It's the new year. Everybody wants to get in shape with the book. Wheel of Fortune with the book. We Fit with the book. Lucinda Foster. Hello, hello. Draw Studio Instant Art. Oh, this one looks like a good one, right? With the book. Safari Adventures, Africa. Jose's at 40 with the book. Deer Drive with the book. Sheila, do you want me to pay now or wait? Oops, I lost you. Sorry. Okay, I was reading something and then I hit the mouse. I have to move the house. Okay, this one is Jillian Fitness Ultimate 2010, and it has the book. Oh, I hit the mouse and I popped out of the screen, but I'm back. I'm sorry. The mouse, I have to like make my desk a little bit bigger because between my mouse, my notes, my drink, my merchandise. Video Game Hunter is at 45. Thank you, Abraham. How many were there? Did you not count because you're bidding? So you don't want anybody to know? Dawn the Bargain Hunter's at 50. I will show you the whole stack. And there you have it. And I think they all had books in them, right, you guys? I think they all had books. There's 20 of them. Oh, cool. Yeah, so that's like, what, $2.10 each? That's a crazy, crazy great amount price. So we're at $50 for Dawn. I'll be fair. Thank you, Abraham. Okay, we're going to call it once to Dawn for $50. If anybody wants to come in at 52. 55 by Abraham, the Video Game Hunter. Whoop, woo. Thank you, Abraham. Dawn. 18, not 20. Oh, there's 18. Oh, he's not doing his job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, there's only 18. Abraham. Thank you, Rebecca. Because he's bidding, right? So we have Abraham at 55. Does anybody else want to come in? Dawn is out. We can do $2 increments, Dawn. If you want to go to 57, we can break all the rules. I'm slacking. Abraham is slacking. 55, and Dawn is out. So going once to Abraham. You don't have to go in increments of 5. Pink slip time. Right. Going twice to Abraham. And we are going 3 times to Abraham. And fair warning, we are sold to Abraham. Abraham, which one was your favorite one in the slot? Just so that I know. I'm curious. Abraham was at 55. And it was lot number 4. And it was games. Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. Really? That surprises me. All right. Okay, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me just slip this in here so it doesn't get confused. Good luck to sew together. Okay. Put this here. And how about if we do the small lot? We can start this off. This will probably only cost me about $4 to ship. We'll start this off at $15. See if anybody's interested in this. $15. We have this one, can openers and bottle openers. We have Fireball, $15 for 4 of them, you guys. We have Coors Light. They need to be cleaned. Anybody who's new to my auction, I don't clean anything. I don't dust anything. I don't untangle anything. This is the way they come out of the storage units. They go from the storage units. I build lots and they come right to you. So you guys have to clean them. This one's a Bud Light. And this is a Irish whiskey. $15 for 4. Anybody interested? Ronnie G comes in at $15. Anybody want to give me 17 for the 4 bottle openers? 17 from Dolls Dolly. Thank you, Dolly. $20 from Ronnie G. Mrs. Lockernuts is in the house. Hello, Mrs. Lockernuts, boss babe. Bud Light. Coors Light. And Fireball. And we are at $20. Ronnie G, we're going to call it once. And we're going to call it twice to Ronnie G. Lot number 5. Bottle openers. Dolls Dolly came in at 22. Thank you, Dolly Doo-Doos. $22. 25 to Ronnie G. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, sweetheart. $25 to Ronnie G. We're going to call it once. Calling it twice to Ronnie G. Dolly Doo-Doo is out. $25. Calling it 3 times. And we're going to give a fair warning for $25. And we are sold to Ronnie G. for $25. Bottle openers. Congratulations, sweetheart. And thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. You guys are making it all worthwhile staying up late and your bidding. I really appreciate it. That was lot number 5. Lot number 5. Boy, we're moving right along, right? Not really. 48 minutes in. I got to stop telling my stories. Just tell me to shut up and show the next thing. Okay, let's see. Should I do this really awesome Miami Dolphins lot? I think I will. It's really, I was going to save it for tomorrow night, but I mean, there's 52 people in the chat right now, so I'm happy with that. That makes me very happy. Hold on, I got to move. I put a lot on top of it. I've got to move the lot that's on top of it. I'm going to start the bidding high on this. People come for your stories. Rebecca, I haven't told you a story in a long time. We need the goose to keep you on task. No kidding. Where is the goose? We need the goose. Where's the goose? Someone called the goose. Boston, move. Boston's always at my feet. Boston, move over, Papa. Okay. I'm going to start this lot off at $60 shipped. Now you'll see why. $60, okay, you guys? So you get 2 of these Miami Dolphin mugs, okay? One of them is brand new in the box, and one of them is not, but you get 2. Robin's like, dang. Oh, yeah, but wait until you see what's in this lot. Okay, so you get 2 of those. Then you get this, and the emblem is metal. It's metal. It's really, really, really beautiful, and it is official NFL. I don't know what this goes for on eBay, but I imagine it goes for a lot. It's really beautiful. You can see how big it is. It's huge. It's glass. And then this one's plastic, and it's got that chipped ice in it. So, you know, you put it in the freezer and it freezes, and then it keeps your drink cold. This was marked $14.99. It's brand new. Okay. Let's put this someplace safe. Then you get a pendant. Miami stinks. All right, Dawn, keep your comments to yourself. Last I heard, Miami was awesome. I'm a Patriots fan. You get this here. And then you get this awesome Miami Dolphins hat. And this one is marked $29.99. And that is brand new. It's never been worn. Then you get this Miami Dolphins NFL jersey. This one does have some staining, not staining. It looks like it's probably just dust. I mean, I imagine just a little spray and wash would get it off. And then this is the crowning gem of it all. This is a very heavy, it's an NFL, it's Reebok. And it's a jacket. And it is like brand new. Do I have a bid? That looks neat. It is. It's really awesome. It's very heavy. It's like a heavy, like polyester. And it's fleece inside. Is anybody interested? If not, just put pass and I'll bring it back another night. It's no big deal. $60 for the whole lot. Pass by Susan. Pass by Sergeant Spork. Pass by Sheila G. At least it's not the Buccaneers. Baby Jeebus would love it. All right, well, we'll have to invite Baby Jesus to either tomorrow night's auction or Sunday's auction. Nope, nobody wants it. Geez, you guys surprised me. I thought for sure that you guys would want that. No problem. We'll put it away for another night. All right, so how about I show... Okay. This is an item that I was going to list on eBay, and I decided not to. I'm going to bring it to auction. I do want you guys to look these up because I would like to get a little bit of money for them, but you guys still making a profit. Okay. So these 3 little ones were with the lot, but they're not what I'm going to show you, but you get these also, these little tiny molds. Jose, watches tonight. What did I do with the watches? I do have watches, but I didn't prepare them. Tomorrow night, Jose. I'll bring a lot of watches tomorrow night. I didn't prepare any. Okay, so this is... Don, you're writing pass and you don't even know what I'm showing. Or is he... Are you lagging? Are you saying pass from the dolphin stuff? maybe you need to, okay, Christian Wagner, and they are made in West Germany. It's a West German piece. You guys can look them up. Here's the little West Germany, the little emblem on them. They all have their tags on them, and I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then those other 3 little ones, which I think are American, but they were all together. What's Costa? I would like to start the bidding at $30 on these, but take the time to look them up and see how much these sell for. Susan's at 30. Anybody want to come in at 32, 35? Look them up. They go for a lot of money. Anybody? Anybody want to come in at 32 for these 4 West German moles? Can you please show the bottom line of the yellow tag? The bottom line of the yellow tag. Is that what he's talking about? All right, Susan's at $30. She's going to scoop these away. Nobody else inside the mold. I don't think you can read it. Eric, thank you. $32 from Eric. $32 from Eric. Does anybody want it's itsy bitsy print? Yes, Cheryl, it is. You just have to look at this to look them up. Christian Wagner. Eric is at $32. Does anybody want to come in at 30? Did Sergeant Spork put a bid in? No. Susan, do you want to come in at 34? John is so funny. Susan comes in at 34. Anybody want to come in at 36? Eric, do you want to come in at 36? Don with the Christmas tree. 36 from Eric in Ohio. Thank you, Eric. 38, anybody? Anybody else want to bid on these? I'm surprised. You guys, these are beautiful. You can make your money back. No problem. I'll be doing my first live on Saturday, 12/28, 7 p.m. on YouTube. What kind of live are you doing, Dolly? Susan's out. So Eric is going to get them for $36. $36 to Eric in Ohio. Oh, Eric, and you're going to get these too, these little ones. These little ones. All right. Lot number 6 goes to Eric for $36. Congratulations. $36. Eric in Ohio. I'm just going to call them tins. Tins. Let me just put this over here. 1 second. Okay. A piece of paper. 55 people. Yes, it is a nice set. Eric in Ohio, $36. Congratulations. We'll be doing a giveaway for reaching my first goal for YouTube. Awesome, Dolly. Everybody make sure you subscribe to Dolly. She's doing a giveaway. Everybody loves giveaways. Okay. Should I do my jewelry jar? What do you think, you guys? You want to see a jewelry jar? Trying to see what else I pulled. I pulled some men's clothes. Oh, I have these little guys. See if anybody's interested in these. This will be a small lot. I'm going to offer these up to anybody who has already purchased something from me because it will be kind of crazy. Well, I guess not. I guess I can do it. It'll only be a couple of dollars to ship out. Okay, they're Angry Birds. Angry Birds, and they're puppets. So we can start them at 10. It doesn't matter if you bought something or not. I was going to include them in a lot. If someone bought something, just throw them in a lot. But I'll show you how many I have. I have 1, 2, $10 for all of these. 3, Michelle's at 10. 4, Dawn's at 20. Is that an Angry Bird? That doesn't look like an Angry Bird. How did he get in there? Oh, it is an Angry Bird, because here's another one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like this one. And 9. The 9 Angry Birds. Dawn is at 20. Michelle wrote, Gabriel loves Angry Birds. Michelle, I will keep that in mind next time I come across some Angry Birds. We got Dawn at 20. Does anybody else want to come in at 22 for these finger puppets? I thought they were so cute. 22 from Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. The one with the bow looks stoned. I know, Cheryl. That's why I laughed when I held her up. Actually, I wasn't thinking it looked stoned. I was thinking it looked like me. Half asleep. Where is it? This one. Dawn is out. Michelle's at 22. Isn't that so funny? On black hash. Oh, God. Susan, how do you know about black hash? Michelle, you are the winner. $22 for Gabriel. $22 for Angry Bird. Lot number 7. Michelle. Good night, Ken. Is Ken? Oh, hey, Ken. Giving up the ghost, y'all. Good night. Good night, Ken. Good night, sweetheart. Thank you for joining. Why is Michelle writing really? Ronnie G taught me. Okay, lot number 8. Lot number 8. That was Angry Bird. Let's do this. Let's do the jewelry jar because I think I'm only going to do 10 lots. It's a heavy one. And I'm going to start it high because it's a really, really good one. So I'm going to start this at $50. Okay? So here we go. $50 for this, you guys. You can start the bidding. It's really heavy. Is that mine? What was the lot number for the bottle openers? Ronnie, the lot number was the bottle openers were 5. Lot number 5. Michelle Petty's is in at 50. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, Ronnie. Robin is in at 55. Michelle's in at 60. Robin is in at 65. Okay, we're going to call it to Robin for $65. Michelle's in at 70. Thank you, Michelle. Robin's in at 75. Michelle's out. So Robin is in at $75. We're going to call it to Robin. Calling it once. Calling it twice. Calling it 3 times. Fair warning. We are sold to Robin because she shed. Congratulations. Awesome. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Michelle. Robin, because she shed. And it's the jewelry jar. I want to see the Robin. Robin's going to do probably a unboxing of this, so you guys will get to see all the jewelry in it. Will you do an unboxing, Robin? Somewhat of an unboxing. Does make for great videos. Nothing like a nice unboxing. She said, yes, of course I will. Awesome. Make sure you tag me in the title when you do it. So when people search my name, it will come up. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, so that was lot 8. Lot 8. Okay, here's another interesting little lot that I've got coming up. If I can find it. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. I see it. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to start this at only $20. I'm going to start it at 20, and it's all pins. It's all pins, and it even has an endangered species in there. This is all pins. Some are vintage. That one says New Jersey. There's a stained glass one in there. There's a whole bunch of like commemorative, like small commemorative pins in there too. Then there's that Kiss Me I'm Irish. And then there's this one here, which is like a big brooch with rhinestones. The parrot. There's just a huge collection of just all different ones. All different pins. Is anybody interested in this lot? Some vintage stuff, some new stuff, some old stuff, some homemade stuff, some commemorative stuff. $20, you guys. Anybody? Right, pass. If you're not interested, I'll bring it back another night. I can give you an example of some of the stuff that's in here. Like this one here, I have no idea what she's doing. Dawn's at 20. And then there's, I have no idea what this is all about. Sunflower, it's like a packet of seeds, and I guess for someone who's like a gardener, I have no idea. But there's also like, there's Olympic stuff in here. There's a whole bunch of these like little ones like this in there too. Little tiny ones. It's great for someone, excuse me, that doesn't have a lot of space. There's an Olympic one in there. Okay, we've got Dawn at 20. Does anybody else want to come in? A pair of cowboy boots. Let's see if this is silver. If not, we'll call it to Dawn. Like I can see without glasses. I have no idea. You guys will have to look at it with the loop. Dawn is at 20. And we're going to go once to Dawn for $20. Great to donate to Norgus for her hats and prayer jars. Looks like silver. It looked like it. Okay, going twice to Dawn. Here's another one of those, like, I don't know, pretty elaborate looking. 3 times to Dawn. 3 times to Dawn. 3 times to Dawn. Nobody else interested, huh? Thank you, Dawn. Appreciate it. And we are sold to Dawn. Thank you, Dawn. $20 to Dawn. So Dawn, $20. And we'll just write pins. Congratulations. Still 51 people in the chat. I'll get that out for you tomorrow, Dawn, because I need my jars for tomorrow night. Because I'll be filling them for tomorrow night's auction. Dolly, don't give anybody any ideas, please. Okay. My next lot is a lot of beautiful keychains. They're brand new. They did not come out of a storage unit. They came from one of my sources, suppliers. And I'm going to start the bidding off on these at $15. Okay, the first one is a rhinestone fox. Sources. Yes, Robin, one of my sources. I have sources. I do. I have sources. Not everything comes out of storage units. Okay. That's a fox. This one is a rhinestone. Michelle's at 15. Thank you, Michelle. This one is a purple. Those are purple rhinestones. That's a swan. You sure do, Donna. If you guys only knew my hustle. Oh, dear Lord. I don't understand myself sometimes. Here's a beautiful, is that a feather or a leaf? I don't know. I don't know if it's a feather or a leaf. I see it as a feather, but it could be a leaf. 17 by Susan. And this one is my favorite. That's why I saved it for last. I think it's a peacock feather. And it has an ambered colored, big, huge stone in the middle. A fern. Yeah, it could be a fern. Would you call this a peacock feather? And I will be sending you more money tomorrow, Donna. Thank you, Don. I appreciate it. I'll get it all up for you. I just noticed there's one little tiny stone missing at the top. You see it? At the very, very top. Barely noticeable, but it is. Those would make pretty pins or pendants. Like if you were if you attached like a pin to the back of it, probably. Yeah. Okay, so we are at, I see a leaf. We are at peacock. Yeah, Dolly, that's what I see too. Let's see. Susan is at $17 for these beautiful keychains. Does anybody want to come in at $19? If not, we'll call it to Susan for 17. And we are going to call it once to Susan. And we're going to call it twice to Susan. Three times to Susan. And we are sold to Susan for $17. Was it, you guys? Yes, $17 to Susan. Oh, Dawn is in. Oops. I already called it. I didn't see it. See, that's what happens with doing auctions by yourself. I'm sorry, Dawn. I already called it. I'm going to give it to Susan for 17. Sorry, Dawn. I didn't look at it. I was looking away. Maybe you'll see something else. If it's okay if Dawn wants it. Oh, that's so nice of you, Susan. Dawn, do you want it for $20 for these beautiful keychains? She's offering it up to you. Thank you, Sonia. We can sell it to Dawn for 20. Dawn, just say the word yes, and they're yours for 20. Thank you, Susan. Sonia, Donna sees it. Oh, yeah. Dawn, do you want it, honey, for 20? I think he's lagging. I think he was lagging before, too. Well, we'll see when he comes up. If not, we'll give it to Susan. If Dawn wants it or not. Hello, Dennis. He's just joking, calling me beautiful, because I call everything beautiful. That's why he's calling me beautiful. I think he's lagging, Dolly. Dennis Doodoo. Okay, thank you, Susan. We'll see what he says. Okay, this here, you guys, is a I don't have any glow. Oh, I have a pair of glasses right here. Donna Doodoo to thank you, Michelle. This says made in, it says Disney, London. There's a whole bunch of names on here. So I don't know. Fabricado in China, Disney store, and then it says London. Okay, but I'll show you what it is. It's definitely a kid's necklace because this part of it is metal, but this part of it, I don't know if somebody changed. I don't know if somebody changed the chain on it because this part of it is beautiful and it's all like crystals and it's metal. And then this part of it is plastic. And then like the closure part is plastic. So I don't know if it was on a chain and then someone changed it, but I'll show you. It says Disney on it. You can see, but it's metal. And I'm going to start the bidding on this at 10. I don't know if there's a jewelry person out there. It really, I mean, I think it needs to have a beautiful chain put back on it because the bottom of it is, this part of it is beautiful. I don't know if it's part of Frozen or Disney Princess. Looks like it's from a kit, Donna. Oh, really? You think this is from a kit? It looks changed. It looks like somebody changed. No, this is too beautiful to be from a kit. It's a child Disney Frozen necklace, CH Enterprises. Okay, but why would this be all metal and then this be plastic? So maybe the chain broke on it and someone replaced it. Anyways, if nobody's interested in it, we'll just pass. But it is really pretty, but it needs work. Children's manufacturing is tricky, more regs than adult. I know. Pass, pass, pass. Okay. All right. So we're going to pass. Did Dawn ever respond about, Dawn, did you ever respond about the keychains? Did you want the keychains? Because Susan says you can have them if you wanted them for 20. So you've got to let me know on that. Okay, let's do this. I pulled out 3 necklaces. You jewelry people can tell me what I have here because I have no idea. I don't know if this is silver. But this is all real. It's either glass or it's real stone because it's all cold. And I'll start the bidding on this at 10. And if you jewelry people know what this stuff is, you can tell the rest of the crowd. They're all knotted in between. Dolly says it's quartz. It's all quartz. This is quartz. And this is quartz. Michelle's at 10. Susan's at 12. It's a mix of glass and stone. Let her have them. I'm just going to resell them. I think Susan resells them too. Susan, you want them? Michelle's at 14. We're going to go once to Michelle for 14. Okay, Susan wants them. Thank you, Dawn. Susan's at 16 for this beautiful necklace. Quartz and stone and glass. 16. Oh, wait a minute. Susan, are you at 16 for this necklace, or were you at 16 for the pins? I'm confused. You're confusing me. Susan. No, oh, she was at 17 for the pins, and then she's at 16 for the necklace. Okay, so Susan, the pins were 17 because I wrote it. The pins were 17. Not the pins. Hold on. The keychains. The keychains were 17. The keychains were 17. All right. Dawn got the pins. So that's lot number 10 is Susan for the keychains. Let me just write it down. And it was $17. Okay? Yeah, that's what I have. Yep, $17 for the keychains. All right. Now, we're back to this necklace. And Michelle was at 14. And this is lot number 11. Okay. And Michelle was at 14. And were you bidding on this, or should we go once to Michelle for 14? Does anybody else want to bid on it? Okay. So we are Michelle at $14. I just want to make sure Michelle can have it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So Michelle, $14. And we're going to call this the quartz necklace for $14. And it's lot number 11. And let's see. There was another one here I wanted to show. Oh, I think I'm all out of those pouches. I need to order some more. Hold on one second, you guys. Oh, gosh. Okay. One second. Let me just put Michelle's name on this. Lot number 11, $14. Okay. Getting myself organized. Just a second, you guys. Okay. This is going to be the next one. This one does have 925 written on it. So this is the clasp for this one. And I don't know what this is either. I'm not a jewelry person. You know that. This is the clasp. It is 925. And then it is cold. And it's lot number 12. I don't know what to call it. You guys can tell me what it is. You can start the bidding at 10. I have no idea what it is. It's really pretty. Michelle's a 10. Robin is swearing. I'm sorry. She must be mad. I don't know what that word is she wrote. Ronnie G's at 12. It's really pretty. Michelle's at 14. I don't know if these are a silver. They may be because the clasp is, so those may be silver also. I'm not sure. Ronnie G's at 16. It is very pretty, Susan. Ronnie G's at $16. Thanks, Robin. Michelle's at 18. Michelle loves it too. Michelle's at $18. Ronnie's out. We're going to call it to Michelle. Going once to Michelle. Going twice to Michelle. And going 3 times, and fair warning to Michelle for $18. We're going to call this black and white. Lot number 12 to Michelle Lawlings. Oh, I always have such a hard time saying your name. All right. Thanks, Michelle. All right. I have one more piece of jewelry I'm going to show you. I'm all out of pouches, so I'm wrinkling it up in a piece of paper. It's this string of pearls. You got to see how long these pearls are. The tag on them says, I don't know. I don't know what the tag says. Oh, it looks like it says Joan Rivers. Hold on. Does Joan Rivers make jewelry, you guys? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it is. Joan Rivers. It's Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers. Look at how long it is. It's one huge, enormous strand. So you can do so many times over. It feels beautiful. It's a beautiful long strand of pearls, and they are knotted in between. We can start it at $10. I'm good with that. I pulled this out of the jewelry jar because I'm like, oh no, these are those fake carnival pearls. And then I touched them and I'm like, oh, these aren't carnival pearls. These are beautiful. And then I was like, oh, they have a little tag on them. I said, oh, I think I'll sell these separately. But these were going in the jewelry jar. Sorry, Robin. I pulled them out. But I did pull them out with good intention. I pulled them out because I thought they were like those Mardi Gras beads. That's what I thought they were when I first looked at them. I thought they were Mardi Gras beads. And then I was like, ooh, hold on a second. These aren't Mardi Gras beads. When I was filling the jewelry jar. So, Dolly says worth between 30 and 200. Are you kidding? Wow. Okay, Joy, thank you. $16. Susan, $18. Sergeant Spork even came in at 14. They're really beautiful. I mean, it's a lot of strands of pearls, right? Goes all the way down. I mean, I suppose you could even wear them as like, Joy's at 20. I suppose you could even like, gosh, you could do anything with them, right? Wear them as a bracelet. Maybe there's too many for a bracelet. But they're nice. They're nice quality for sure. So we've got Joy at 20 for this beautiful set of pearls. Does anybody want to come in at 22? Going once to Joy. Make a belt for me. Going twice to Joy for $20. Abraham comes in at 22. Susan comes in at 24. Oh, you know how else they would be really pretty? Probably knotted, right? Around your neck and then like knotted. If nothing else, nice long garland for a jewelry tree. Yeah, some people wear their the necklaces knotted like that. 24 to Susan. Those are definitely worth closer to the higher range of 89 to 100. Thank you, Dolly, for doing the research. Okay, we're going to go once to Susan for 24. Going twice to Susan for 24 if anybody wants to come in at 26. Three times to Susan. 26 from Joy. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, thank you. Going once to Joy for 26. Susan's out. Going twice to Joy. Okay, I'll quit telling the value. No, don't, Dolly. I want you to tell the value. Unless, like, when I show something and you tell me it's worth, like, hundreds of dollars and I'm selling it for 20. No, it's fine. I don't mind that either. I really don't mind. Three times to Joy for $26. This beautiful set of pearls. Lot number 13. And we are sold to Joy Munkin for $26 for the pearls. To Joy. Joy, how have your eBay sales been? Because Don was telling me today that his shut up and he was doing awesome. And I like to hear that, especially since you guys buy so much stuff from me. I want to hear that your stuff is selling. Okay, I'm going to go get something out here. I'll be right back. I have to step over Boston. This is why I have to walk so gently, because he's like right there and he will not move. He will not move. He's like, has to be here all the time. All right, I'm going to show you guys this. These are CDs. I haven't heard of a lot of these artists. I don't know if they're desirable or not. I know some CDs, like there's this man, Tony Boss. He's big into selling music. He sells, cassettes, CDs. That's mainly his store. I probably should call him because, so this one has 2 homemade ones in it. So I won't even bother to show you that one. I'm going to have to check them. Okay, this one I know is Eddie Murphy. So I'm going to show you some. If you guys start seeing stuff that you like, you can start making me offers on it, as long as I can cover my shipping, which will be about, even though it's music CDs, there's a lot here, so at least started at 8. So Eddie Murphy's Greatest Comedy Hits, and it's got the parental advisory on it. I know that some of the ones that have those on them are worth more money. This one also has the parental advisory. I don't know who this is. No idea. I'm sure my son probably does. This one we know, Adele. I'll try to go fast. If there's no interest, you guys can pass. Life is Good, again, parental advisory. I got to open them and make sure that they're in here. So that might take a few extra minutes. Versus, have you guys ever heard of these bands? Another parental advisory. I know that band. This one's Empty. Dennis, hello, honey. $8. You can start at $8. Rude Hecklers. Bar chords. No idea. All This Bad Blood. No idea again. The Neighborhood I Love You. Let's get that parental advisory again. This one I know. Kid Rock. Boy, this guy listened to all like parental advisory type music, right? Every single one of these has like parental advisory. What kind of music is this? Is this rap or what is this? Does anybody know? They got bad words on them. Laugh out loud. I know, but I've never even heard of these artists. It's a mix lot of music. Is it? All I know is that they all have bad words. So we got Dennis in at, Sergeant Spork is in at 10. Michelle, how come you keep dropping ones in the chat? Oh, Shania Twain. I know her. Oh, Michelle's at 12. Sergeant Spork is at, Dennis Stew's at 20. Slime Thug. Excuse me. King of Leon. It's in there. Two-pack is 204 CD. I don't know what that means. Sergeant Spork is at 22. Dirty Heads. This one's empty. This one's empty. This one, Lil Wayne, I'm Not a Human Being. More parental advisory. 50 cents. More parental advisory. This man had more parental advisory. Jeepers creepers. Look at this one. See the cat? Kid Rock is a rap rock metal. Hi, Bo.
What's up?
Ice Cube. Ooh, this one's not nice. Anti-flag, die for the government. Okay, so that's all of them. And I didn't count them. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 27, 28, 29, 30. Ooh, look at that. 30. I didn't even count them when I put them in this basket. I have more of these also. I have a whole bunch more. Okay, so there's 30 of them. And who's got the highest bid? Lot number 14. Sergeant Spork has the highest bid. And what is his bid? Let's see. Where did our counter go? $22. $22 for, was it 30 CDs? I'm confused. Lot number 4, it's going to go to Sergeant Spork. Michelle Lawlings, $22. I think that Sergeant Spork is at $22. Okay, going twice. Michelle, that's not a bid, right? That's, you're just telling me that he's at $22? Michelle? So going once to Sergeant Spork. No kidding, right, Susan? I didn't even show them to my kids because some of the music that they listen to is not so desirable. So I'm sure if they saw those, they'd be like, oh, cool. So I didn't even show them. And we're going twice to Sergeant Spork. 3 times to Sergeant Spork. And we are sold to Sergeant Spork for $22 for the CDs. Okay, and so from that, we're going to go from craziness to sweet and innocent. I have this small lot of Build-A-Bear clothes. We can start it at $15. Let's see if anybody wants to bid on it. Here's one. Sonia, I think you're behind, honey. You need to refresh. 2, brand new with the tags. It's a little skirt. Is 3. Little skirt. 4. This, I think, is a cheerleading outfit. Yeah. 4, 5, 6. We'll count that as 2 pieces, just so that I know how many pieces are in here. This is just it's a kimono. It's a doll clothes. It doesn't belong in there. There's a pair of shoes. This is $15 to start, you guys. Baseball cap. Another pair of cute shorts. Oh, gosh. They go with this. Look. U.S. Army. That's adorable. That is so cute. Little pajama top. Little ballet slippers. With the leotard. Are you kidding? Look at. How cute. That is adorable. I'm sorry. That is so cute. This is another little cheerleading skirt. Little summer top. A little tutu. A Hello Kitty shirt. A My Little Pony shirt. And a little denim skirt. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The two-piece outfit I'll call is 10, 11, 12 with the shoes, 13 for this outfit, 14, 15, 16, 17 pieces plus this little kimono, which I don't know who it belongs to, but it will go in the lot. 17 pieces to Joy Munkin for $23. Don't mess with my tutu, right? Build-A-Bear clothes. $23 to Joy Munkin. Anybody want to come in at 25? 25, 25, 25, 25. Can you please arrange to get the script CD to Michelle Longings? I'm not a relay a fan. Thank you. Script CD. Okay, I have to write that down. It's called Script CD to Michelle. Okay, honey, I'll do that. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to go once to Joy for $23. I was going to say ankle, but I didn't want to offend. $23 to Joy going twice and going 3 times. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Dolly's out. Sold to Joy Munkin for $23. All right. That's 15 lots, you guys. I think Mama Donna's going to call it a night. 1 o'clock in the morning. You know I could do this all night long, and I'll be kicking myself tomorrow because I have so much work to do to ship everything out. And you know how hard that is. And I have another auction tomorrow night, so I got to get ready for that. On top of shipping all this out, plus the stuff that I didn't get done today. Thank you, Joy, so much. Congratulations, honey. All right. So it's only 10:30. Susan. I'm off today. You are 15 lots. I did 15 lots. I did 15. I said I was going to do 10 and I did 15. I mean, I could do another 10, but for me, it's 1:08 in the morning. Junkin' Data Girl. Wow, she's laughing at me. Hello, Tara. Thank you for joining. We're just about to sign off. I have Oh, I have men's clothes. I have another DVD lot that I have put together. But I think I'm going to call it a night because then I'll be junk tomorrow. It's 1:08 here too. Yeah. All right, you guys. 47 people in the chat. I hate to leave when there's this many people in the chat, but I really appreciate you all. Tomorrow's another day. I still have boxes and boxes of stuff that I need to go through. I'm going to prepare a nice... Tomorrow night we'll stay on late. We'll start early and we'll stay on late tomorrow night. All right? So thank you. Thank you for the support. I'll try to get all these orders out. I'll do my invoicing in the morning, and I'll try to get all these orders out tomorrow, and then all the stragglers that I still have around, I'll get out tomorrow too. I'm just about caught up with my shipping. I feel like I'm never caught up because I'm like, I do so many auctions. You know, I used to talk about doing 5 auctions 5 days a week. I'm just about there, to be honest with you. Like I'm doing like 4. Sometimes 5. Yeah, I'm doing a lot. So I want to get to the point where I can hire someone and move the operation out of my home and into a little studio and just take it to the next step. That's why I'm working so hard, because I really want to be able to do that in the coming year. That's my goal for this coming year, is to set up a nice studio that I can bring all my inventory in and, you know, build my lots and have plenty of room. The only thing with having a studio is I like being home, because now all I have to do is go brush my teeth and put on my pajamas and go to bed. So if I was at a studio, I'd have to get in the car and drive home. And I can't afford a studio in my area because it's just way, way too expensive. So I have to go like north of me to be able to find something that's affordable for me to rent to be able to do that. So I don't know. So we'll see. I mean, it's just like warehouse space or office space is just as expensive as like renting a home. I mean, it's crazy. Like I could probably rent a home and rent out 2 of the rooms to someone and have like the 2-car garage and then set up myself in a studio. Do you know what I mean? And do like a house share type of thing. But I don't know if I really want to do that. That would be cheaper than actually going and renting an office space or a studio. So there's some ideas that I'm like toying around with. It's your eBay room. It's not called my eBay room anymore. It's called my studio. I made that announcement last week because I'm not an eBayer anymore. I'm just not an eBayer anymore. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, honey. I pay over $2 per square foot for my office. Yeah, it's so expensive. It's so expensive. It is. And then I don't like the traveling at night by myself too. That's, you know, I don't want to do that either. I want to stay like close to home. It's funny, the older I get, like the more of a scaredy cat that I get. I don't know if you guys, like I used to be fearless when I was younger, and now I'm like not fearless anymore. But okay. So that's it. Me too. Joy says me too. Yeah, I get scared. I get scared a lot easier. I'm scared for the kids. I'm scared for my husband. I'm scared for myself. I'm like, I get scared. I get scared really easily now. Where before nothing would bother me. I prefer to stay home, laugh out loud. Yeah, you know, nothing would bother me. Now it's like I'm afraid of germs. I'm afraid of like so many things. I'm like always so like paranoid. Yes, in Florida, she does if she has other people on. She doesn't if she sells herself. Oh, did somebody ask if I am allowed to do my own auctions? I didn't see that question. And Tara answered. Are you going to get an auctioneer's license, Tara? I don't call anybody else's auctions. I call my own auctions. So if you call your own product, you don't need to have an auctioneer's license. That's why, like, if you ever see, like, when I'm auctioning off with tea, like, I'll read what's in the chat and I'll say, like, oh, Susan's at 12 or Susan's at 14 or Dolly's at 12. And then I'll say, okay, go ahead, T, you can call it. Some states you need to have a license. So I don't call her auctions. I'll tell her what the bids are, but I won't call her auctions, but I can call my own auctions. I think someone researched it for me. I didn't research it myself, but up to 250 people in the room, I can call my own auction. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah. So I'll worry about having over 250 people in the room when the time comes. Then I'll have to have someone like T call my auctions all the time because I won't be able to call my own auctions. I think that's what I was told was the law. So anyways, okay. Make new friends, right? But keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. And I love you guys for supporting me, for coming back time and time again. And I appreciate you more than you know. And Sergeant Spork, it's my PayPal address. I'll email you tomorrow. I'll send it to you. Okay. Good night. I love you guys. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow night. Same place, different time. Okay. Bye.